So, now I'm going to want to... I forgot to place some beds. So I'll place this bed. I go over here to furniture, and I'll place a bed. Let's say right here. And over here. Oh no, look, that one already has a bed. I can just barely see it. Okay. So, that being said and done, let's see what else we're going to want. Oh, another... What is this? What is this? We'll run out and self-destruct. A traditional powered cooler that works by water evaporation will run out and self-destruct after several days. Just so we're clear, I have no clue what this is. Because normally, we get a cooler. So, with this saying that it's going to, like, self-destruct after several days, that kind of has me a little worried. I'm not sure what to think of this. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to have to test it out, so why not do it in, like, this room right here, right? So you normally find that under temperature. Oh, we're going to want a place to do horseshoes. Because if people don't have their little fun time, you know, that's not going to be, like, a good thing. So we'll have 2 over there. Now, we have all of these things that we can actually use. Uh-oh. Oh, no. You see, I've never actually done this exact thing. Normally, I do the one with 3. So, things are a bit different. Because normally, you would have a food processing plant right here. Which means one thing. There's not an easy way to collect food. That is actually kind of bothersome. Oh no. I will not lie, I am a little worried. Okay, so I'm gonna place that right here, and this will allow us to butcher animals, get meat off of them. Basically, it allows us to get our meat, get leather, so that we can make better looking stuff. I'll put this simple workbench, like, right there. Now, do I want it closer to, like, I think we could make this into Chai's room. So, if anything, cancel that, put it more along the lines of Chai's room. Or should we put it inside of Chai's room? Yeah, let's put that inside of Chai's room, because he's going to be the one researching everything. Sculpture is good and all, but not by much. It just makes sculptures and whatnot. Okay. So is there any miscellaneous that we want? That is not good. Okay, I don't think we want anything else just yet. Oh wait, no, we might want a table. A table would probably be good. You know, seeing as how we're going to have to eat together. Want a little bit of dining chairs too. I think that's the wrong way. They kind of get upset when they don't have a table to eat at. So I'm hoping that this is going to, like, help. Okay. Now that we have everything kind of where we want it, we're going to need some food. So I'm going to give some orders, and basically we're going to cut the plants around this area. Holy crud. Okay. we're going to cut all these plants. We're going to chop all this wood. You go to chop wood in order to do that. And we're also going to need some steel. And it looks like it chopped it right before we even get close to the max. So I might have actually wanted to be a little bit more on spot. Anyways, from what it looks like, we got some steel here. That looks like some compact machinery. This is the dream. This is what you want. You can find a lot of steel normally, but this is kind of rare. So we're going to want to mine that ASAP. We're going to want to mine this ASAP. Let's see, any more? Okay, there's like a very good chunk like right here. So we're going to want to mine that as soon as possible. And if I've learned things the hard way, do not strike sandstone walls. Take it from me, a guy who actually made the wrong choice and got wiped out on the very first playthrough that I actually did of this. I like this game a lot, so I would know. So, okay, let's see. Is there anything else relatively close? I don't want my guys to, like, exactly venture out too far. Because if something happens, like there's a wild animal that goes rabid, because there are some animals that actually do go rabid. Those are the ones you normally have to watch out for. There's a little bit of steel up here, so I'm going to get Sharkman to mine that. And I'm going to want that too. That one too. And we're going to want all of that. We're going to want this. And he's going to mine this over time. So you can designate everything right off the bat. And nothing really bad should happen unless the caves fall in. That also happens, so watch out. Okay, we're not going to go over there. Alright. So with that all nice said and done, we're almost ready to start doing things. What I forgot to do is tell them what to store here. Now, there's a lot to choose from. You go here, let me show you. There's going to be a little sub-tab right here when you click on the zone. You click on it, and it shows you all the different types of stuff you can store. So we don't want to store corpses. We don't want to store the chunks. Not the apparel, the weapons we do. Items we do. Raw resources, yes. Stuff that is manufactured, raw. We don't want food, and we will not allow rotten. These are going to be the ones we want in this stored area. So, I'm just going to make sure that everything is pick-upable. Alright, we might also... Oh, but I don't know how to make a freezer. Well, this is going to be a learning experience, along with showing you exactly... Oh. So we can actually do some other things, huh? See, I'm also learning. So, with this being said and done, it looks like we can make a lot more than I honestly thought. If anything, we're going to plant strawberries in this one. In this one, we're going to plant... What would be good? I don't think that we have 8 just yet, so we're going to wait on that one. Hay grass, strawberry. Let's get some corn in here, and we'll keep this potato. So, that's nice and done. We're going to allow everybody... Oh, no, wait. Before I even do that, where you gotta go here. This is where you tell everyone to work. Now, if anything, I don't like this whole checklist thing. This checklist thing is very bad, so I come up to here to the manual's priorities. they start giving you numbers. These numbers are where it's at. So if anything, you always want to set everybody to firefighter. Now, patient can kind of be number 2. And we should leave the doctoring to mainly our healer. But Riddy is also pretty good at it too. So if anything, he'll be number 2 doctor. Bad rest is going to be number 3. Let's see. Handles normally with animals. We'll leave that to we'll leave it to Riddy. Riddy's also a very good cook. We'll leave cooking to him. When it comes to hunting, that's where our chief comes in. We're also going to want Crow to help out. Do we want anyone else? I don't think we will. At least not for now. So, Sharkman. He is basically the one who's going to construct. He's going to repair. And he's going to mine. So, is there anyone else who's good at construction? We got 2, we got a 2, we got a 1, we got a 2. Okay, everyone's going to be... We're going to leave it to these 3 to constantly construct. So, as for repairing, Kern is most likely going to be the one guy who has nothing to do because he's a doctor, so we're going to leave it to him. Now, if anything, we're also going to make him our cleaner. We're going to make Che our researcher, and we're going to need people to haul. So that would most likely be me. Sharkman would do a good job. Che won't do any of it. And Curran, because we'll be number 2. Riddy will be number 2. And we need somebody to cut plants too, so that'll be number 2. Let's see, who doesn't have a lot of stuff that they can actually handle. Construct. Yeah, okay. So this is looking good. Oh. Now that everything's good, we could also restrict them, but we'll get into that later.